is Local 2 News Good Day in HD.
Well, no rain yesterday in Odessa, Midland, but we did see plenty across West Texas. Now, where will it be setting up today? Find out in today's forecast.
Also, tragedy strikes an Odessa family. What led up to their 3-year-old passing away and how others can avoid this devastating fate.
And it's a bill a West Texas state representative is fighting for to stop domestic violence. We'll tell you why it didn't pass this legislative session.
Then, signed, sealed, delivered. Midland ISD officially welcoming its new superintendent. Good morning and welcome into Good Day. I'm Rebecca Jeffrey.
And I'm Lupe Zapata. Thanks for joining us this morning. Today is Wednesday, May 31st, 2017.
And we begin with a family grieving this morning. Their 3-year-old child nearly drowning in a pool Sunday, but succumbed to their injuries at a Lubbock hospital Tuesday.
Police say they are investigating this as an accident and they don't expect to file any charges. Local 2's Haley Brooks brings you the details.
Memorial Day weekend turning deadly for one West Texas family. A 3-year-old's life put into jeopardy after falling into a pool.
We respond to these a lot more than people realize. However, the ones that result in the victims being transported to the hospital or where they pass away is actually quite rare.
The child was taken to Medical Center Hospital and then airlifted to a Lubbock area hospital.
The Odessa Police Department was advised by medical personnel that unfortunately the child did pass away.
Aaron Cox, Midland Fire Captain, telling us this is the second near drowning in the Permian Basin this year, and these incidents are preventable.
Humans inherently aren't fearful of water. If you see people standing by a cliff, they're like, don't get too close or else you'll fall. But a lot of times we look like the water's not that deep, it's not that fast.
Cox says without this inherent fear of water, 4,000 people die a year from drowning-related incidents.
And it is summertime, everyone's going to pools, they're having barbecues. And now is the time that we reach the public and let them know ways to prevent drowning.
I spoke with Michael McDonald, swim coach at Com Aquatics, on how to spot someone who may be drowning.
When you're looking for those characteristics, you're looking for hand over hand walking on the wall, trying to doggy paddle but not really getting anywhere, and trying to grab onto support of something.
You're taking your kids to the public pool. Keep in mind, it's not a daycare. It is your job to be a parent and keep an eye on the children.
Haley Brooks, Local 2 News.
Thanks, Haley. Midland Fire Captain Aaron Cox warns the best thing for you to do for yourself and your kids is to learn CPR before you visit the pools this summer. He says Midland firefighters are ready for pool season after the department held its annual water safety course at the Doug Russell Aquatic Center. Firefighters had refreshers on water safety techniques and CPR.
Every year we do this because, number one, drowning is 100% preventable. And it is summertime, everyone's going to pools, they're having barbecues. So now is the time that we reach the public and let them know ways to prevent drowning.
He says about 4,000 people die every year from drowning, and it's the #1 cause of death for children under the age of 5.
Now, your weather on the tubes.
Well, time to check our weather again for today. Chase, what's it going to look like?
Today we got more rain in the forecast, Lupe. It's depending on where you are is going to dictate what your chances are. This satellite loop starting around 11 a.m. yesterday, so you get to see those showers erupting in the afternoon hours, making their way all across West Texas, some sprouting up across the border, making their way into our viewing area. We're seeing one little storm there making its way into Dryden, just a little thunderstorm, not coming with any severe potential, a little lightning and some rain, no damaging winds or anything like that. But all that rain that we saw yesterday is leading us to a couple of flood warnings here for Brewster County lasting until Friday at 7:30. Another one for Presidio lasting until 7 p.m. tonight. So if you have any farm animals, please take them out carefully and do not cross in any flood danger areas in a vehicle because you could get swept away. I'll have a look at those rain chances today, but first I'll turn it back to you, Rebecca.
Chase, thank you. Over in Midland County, an oil field accident leaves 1 man dead over Memorial Day weekend. Midland County Sheriff Gary Painter telling Local 2 Paul Stewart had been working on a drilling rig when he was pulled into a winch. Now, Painter says his body was found Monday morning in the area of County Road 170. Authorities say Stewart was supposedly working alone when the accident happened. And it's a call no parent wants to get, hearing their child is being transported to a hospital. That's what happened Tuesday at the Little Angels Play School in Odessa. A 6-year-old boy got his knee pinned into the daycare's merry-go-round. Firefighters had to help get him out. Now, we spoke with the owners who say they've been in child care for more than 5 years now, and this is the first time they've had to call for help.
The child, his safety is always their first priority, and they jumped into action and quickly, timely manner.
Now, fortunately, we're told the child is okay this morning, only some minor bruising. But it is important to note that wobbly merry-go-round in the footage you see is damage made after the fire department used a hydraulic device to unpin the boy. That merry-go-round will be removed from the playground area.
And moving to your crime watch, a bank robber is still on the loose this morning, and Odessa police are asking for your help. We're told the man walked into the First Basin Credit Union on Golder Avenue Tuesday morning and handed the teller a note demanding cash. The teller says a weapon was never shown, but the note did say he had a weapon on him. The robber is described as a Hispanic man standing about 5'9". Anyone with information is asked to contact police. And over the holiday weekend, OPD increased patrol as part of their high school graduation Safe Night operation. Here's what the results show. Police handed out 19 citations. There were 4 arrests, and another 13 arrests were made for people driving while intoxicated.
And the holiday weekend also depleting the community's blood supply. Now United Blood Services asking for your help. And if you donate today, you'll even get 2 free movie tickets. Be sure to head over to our website, yourbasin.com, for donation locations and more information. OPD recruits completing the final day of their crime scene investigation course. A CSI investigator teaching the class on how to properly map crime scenes, as well as how to photograph, mark, and collect evidence. All skills needed when they hit the streets after graduation. These recruits are set to graduate from the academy next month on June 22nd.
Local 2, your local election headquarters. As the governor gets ready to sign an overhaul for child protective services into law, a new federal report shows more mistakes in the state's foster care system. Our Rachel Glaser explains the findings and if the new laws will make a difference.
I checked the child for any injuries, and she doesn't have any.
You know, you got this big old state, and it just seems like we cannot get a handle on it.
The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services reviewed 100 Texas child welfare cases. 46, almost half, did not meet federal and state requirements, including investigators not reporting to supervisors in a timely manner.
These folks have a very, very tough job. Now, we need to hold them accountable. We can't have kids dying in our system.
The report comes one day before the governor is set to sign a package of legislation that includes a $500 million funding increase for CPS and its partners. The plans will allow CPS to contract with nonprofit and faith-based organizations to outsource the responsibilities of CPS caseworkers.
We really need to get to the bottom of why there is so much stress.
Representative James White is hopeful the changes will address the issues highlighted in the federal audit.
As we move through the rest of the year and going into the beginning of next year, we should see a V-curve upward in the quality of work that our CPS folks are doing.
Even with community-based care, investigations of abuse and neglect reports remain solely in the hands of CPS. State child welfare officials defended the thoroughness of its process. Rachel Glaser, Local 2 News.
Moving to an update on Monica's Law, State Representative Brooks Landgraf tells us the bill did not pass the Senate. The bill was passed through the House earlier this month, but failed to reach the governor's desk. It would have created an online database showing all Texans who have had domestic violence protective orders filed against them. Landgraf says he will not stop fighting to make this bill a reality.
Monica's Law is something that's near and dear to my heart, and if I'm invited to come back for the next legislative session, that's going to be something that I work on again, and we'll make sure that the Senate gets it done as well.
The bill is named after Odessa woman Monica Deeming, who was shot to death inside her home by an abusive ex-boyfriend back in 2015.
And it's officially pool season over in the Tall City. The new Washington Aquatic Center held a ribbon cutting Tuesday. Employees of the city of Midland brought their families out to test the facility, but now you won't be able to dive in just yet. The pool's grand opening is set for this weekend on June 3rd. But for more information about this year's pool season, be sure to head over to our website, yourbasin.com.
And actress and performer Olivia Newton-John is battling breast cancer for the second time. Her upcoming date at the Wagner Noel has been postponed. Newton-John had previously been diagnosed with breast cancer in 1992. She was declared cancer-free after receiving chemotherapy and a partial mastectomy. Officials with the Wagner Noel releasing a statement. They say once we are able to solidify an alternative date, we will notify patrons, and we ask that all patrons who are holding tickets be patient.
Moving to your education news, it's finally official. Midland ISD hiring Orlando Riddick as their new superintendent in a special meeting Tuesday. Here's a look inside that meeting. You'll remember we first met Riddick when he was named the lone finalist for the position earlier this month. Now he tells us he's excited to become a member of the MISD community.
I'm looking forward to my time here and what I can do to listen, learn, and lead through that work.
Riddick says while he's excited to get started on academic success, yesterday's meeting was really about working with his fellow employees in the district. Sticking with MISD, it's also graduation time for high school seniors. Up on your screen are dates and times of upcoming ceremonies. And if you can't make it out to see your loved ones graduate from either Midland High or Midland Lee, you can live stream the graduation from the district's website.
And as summer starts for Odessa students, the Ector County Library wants to remind parents about their summer reading program. Happening tomorrow at the Noel Heritage Plaza, the library will kick off their summer season with a free event that includes a petting zoo, face painting, balloon art, and children's games. They say everyone from infants to adults can be signed up to participate and set their reading goals for the summer. The kickoff event will be held from 4 to 6, and for more information, you can call the library. And switching gears, every day hundreds of Odessans in need of a hot meal receive them from dozens of volunteers who drive their own vehicles.
And in a few weeks, Local 2 and Fox 24 will join Odessa's Meals on Wheels in their mission to serve, and we want you to join us. June 16th marks our parent company's Nextstar's 21st year of business. So to celebrate, we're giving back through Odessa Meals on Wheels.
Some of the people, you're the only one they'll see all day long, only one they'll get to talk to maybe for several days. And I think that's just a big blessing to be able to do that.
Dozens of our employees will pick up a route on June 16th. You can head over to our website, yourbasin.com, to register and join us for our Day of Caring.
Now, your weather on the tubes.
I am so excited about the Day of Caring. We have a registration form on our website. You can go there and volunteer with us, and you're really going to be volunteering with us.
Yes.
So we want to meet you guys. You watch us.
Yeah, you're not driving. You're just helping us get the food. We did it last year. It was a lot of fun and getting to meet a lot of really cool people as well.
Yeah.
Chase won't be joining us.
Unfortunately, he won't.
He's celebrating his birthday elsewhere.
Where are you going to be?
Be out of town in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a 13-hour drive ahead of me each way. So that's going to be Chase on wheels.
6-7 hours is bad to Victoria, but 13 hours? My gosh. But Rebecca and I will be there, so we want to meet you.
There you go.
So come hang out with us, come pick up a route with us, and anyways, and do some good this summer.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything else, we know. But Chase, your job is keeping you pretty busy today.
Yeah, it's keeping me pretty busy. We got lots of rain chances in the forecast. A little bit of rain happening right now south of the border. One of the little storm cell making its way into Dryden right now, coming with a little bit of lightning, but not looking too severe. Already beginning to fizzle out, not coming with any damaging winds or a hail core or anything like that. But it is dropping off temperatures in Dryden by a good 7 degrees over this time yesterday. Marfa up about 6 degrees, while Wink, Odessa, Midland, Big Spring, the rest of us pretty much dropping off a good couple degrees. So kind of a mixed bag in terms of temperature relative to yesterday, but a lot of us in the 60s this morning. 64 for Odessa, Midland, 65 for Pecos, 66 for Presidio, 67 for Big Bend, 68 in El Paso. That's a good streak there, and I'll have a look at the rain chances today in the full forecast after the break.